This video won't be for everyone today. It'll be for someone that's got a bit of phoenix energy. It'll be for someone who's a soldier, a warrior of God, someone that speaks the absolute truth. I feel like you're someone that's meant to be on the front lines of this global spiritual warfare. Ooh. Which has kicked up a notch at the moment. It feels like it's finally gone to that next level where it's become quite obvious, good versus evil, in all different people, places, things. And I get the feeling that you're getting a lot of synchronicities at the moment. You could be seeing 777. But it feels like a time of awakening. I'm also hearing pop goes the weasel. So I don't know about that. I feel like something's about to pop up. Someone could be about to pop up on you. I don't know. Let's jump into it and see. Spirit, what do you want to talk about today? Ooh, straight off the bat, we are getting a bit of gaslighting energy here. And it kind of feels like the Spirit is saying, don't fly off the handle. Don't fly off the handle. Because you get this kind of energy everywhere these days. When you go online, everything's AI slop. It's like, ooh, what's real anymore, Neo? What's real? Spirit is saying there could be a need here for you to drop into your experiences, what you know to be true. Because there's all these opinions out there these days. People will judge you even if they don't know you. People will judge random objects as well. Like ayahuasca. They'll be like, oh, don't touch ayahuasca, that stuff's evil. And you'll be like, oh, so you must have had some pretty bad experiences with it then. They'll be like, no, I'll never touch that stuff. And it's like, well, how do you know it's bad then if you've never had the experience with it? That's the kind of energy we're getting here. So yeah, Spirit is saying there is someone coming through and they're going to try and gaslight you, or they'll put you back in that kind of people pleaser mode. They'll make you feel like that. So be cautious at the moment. You've already been through it with the Hanged Man energy here as well. So this is almost like a time of suckery that you've gotten through. You've passed a spiritual test. You already know that to get out of the Hanged Man energy, it's basically been like, what does God want me to know through this pain? What's the lesson here? That's how you get out of the Hanged Man energy. And then when you get out of it, it's like, what now? I kind of feel like you've been red-pilled too much to even go backwards. You don't think the same as other people do because you've received too much wisdom. That's what it's feeling like. Even to the point where you could have lost all your friends, or you could have had a lot of disingenuous mates around you during this time of spiritual awakening. Like no one showed up for you. You lost a lot of connections during that time. But Spirit is saying, get out there. Go and do things for yourself anyway. Like, go and get yourself a nice dinner, a nice massage. Even pick a random place on the map and be like, you know what? I'm going to go to that location by myself. I don't need anyone else. I'll go there by myself and see what messages the location has for me. It's the same if you go to an old bookshop. Spirit is saying, let your intuition run wild. Go in there with your eyes closed and be like, ooh, what book does Spirit want me to receive today? What wisdom? And just go with it and see what you walk out with. Because it feels like Spirit's trying to get knowledge to you, because you are meant to be someone that's on the path of wisdom. Archangel Michael is backing whatever you're doing, and it does feel like you're someone that's meant to wake up the sleepers here, like a light worker. Now, you're being prepared for a final boss battle here. A final boss battle is coming. And it has something to do with fear or something that goes down in society soon. So yes, some kind of theatre show. Spirit is saying don't be scared of this when it comes out. I feel like we're going to notice a lot of celebrities and truth seekers in the spotlight. They will either go to jail soon or be put under contract. Yeah, there's a lot of that going around at the moment as well. Like here in Australia, we spend something ridiculous, like $64 million a year, towards journalists and content creators to try and put them in place to sway public opinion, allegedly. But I know this is true because they tried to do it with me. and I barely even post these handlers via emails. And so if you are on social media, Spirit is saying, if you ignore these people, pretty soon you'll notice a lot of haters on your channel. And these haters are actually bots. Yeah, they'll try and break your spirit and break your confidence because they don't like what you're saying. They don't like what topics you're speaking about. Some of them are just NPCs, but for the most part, most of them are bots. So yes, it's almost feeling like Spirit's going to give you some kind of synchronicity or wisdom here to show you that you're on the right path, that you're meant to receive the crown, a new time of leadership. I was on the couch the other night and I was praying and I was asking God for a sign, and it was a little bit eerie, but boom, something came crashing down in my house straight away, like a second after I asked for it. I won't say what it was, but it was definitely eerie. It's like, oh, I can't dispute this. So what do I do now? I have to be all in with this journey. And so I feel like the same thing is going to happen for you, especially when it comes to what you're learning here. If you are getting info on Skype, learning tutorials, upgrading, getting an official license for something like a small business license, a realtor license, even a HVAC license, Spirit is giving you the upgrade. Spirit is giving you the upgrade here. Feels like you're going to receive something in the post soon. You've got mail. You're getting it. Gemini energy, healer's energy here. You're meant to be out of the box as a light worker, speaking your truth, walking your talk. You're someone that doesn't really have an ego, so you don't try to compete with your fellow brothers and sisters. You're not insecure, you don't have to do that. And that's why I feel like people listen to you. That's why I feel like people take your advice on board, because they can tell that you've got a pure heart. Like, you're the real deal. You are the real deal. I was also seeing a scene from the 60s in my mind, you know, in the 60s where those hippies put flowers towards the soldiers. I was seeing that. I was also picking something up about a segregated society. You know in the Hunger Game movies how they have those districts. I was picking that up. I was also picking up security clearance energy. So it feels like something's coming in the next 6 months that could be quite scary. That Spirit was saying, you've been prepared for this. You've been prepared for this. So don't get gaslit. Yeah, it kind of feels like whatever's coming out, it's going to be something they can't really stop or slow down. It's almost like, oh, we're doing things in plain sight now. What are you guys going to do about it? Tell me more, Spirit. It seems like you're approaching a checkpoint here, like you're walking down a dirt road, and eventually, if you stay your course, if you don't get distracted, there's going to be a doorway that opens up for you. Spirit's saying go through it. Yeah, exactly like the doorway here. Apparently this is meant to be the entranceway of King Solomon, and the only people that can get through there are alchemists, people that can balance the light and the dark. Yeah, again, that's the kind of imagery we're getting. These J and B pillars, they actually represent polarity. And this is from Freemasonry as well. Like Freemason symbols are on the tarot cards. And so yeah, to get through that doorway, it's like you have to make a bit of a sacrifice. Like, oh, do I really want to make a pact with Spirit and with God and ask for more wisdom? Because with more wisdom comes more pain and suffering and lessons. Hangman energy. So, I feel like you're being given the keys to the castle here. I really do. And if you've been feeling exhausted and not being able to sleep, it's because you're going through some kind of ascension. That's what I feel. King Solomon. Yeah, I kind of feel like King Solomon didn't really have it that easy. He was always in the castle, looking out for snakes, trying to protect his crown, trying to protect his spot from other people. And so you're getting more authority, you're getting more leadership here. You've gone through a time of hyper independence because Spirit knows that Your heart is pure enough for this journey. Oh, I was also getting synchronicities for you. I was seeing a rainbow dragon, so I feel like I need to read this out to you. Let me just read it out to you and see if it resonates. But this is what I was hearing. A rainbow dragon symbolizes transformation, the bridge between heaven and earth and universal harmony. In Aztec traditions, it represented rainstorms and cyclical rebirth. So it could be raining where you're at, but this is just saying that this is a good luck symbol, but it's got a lot of polarity to it. I was also hearing a scripture for you as well. I was getting the scripture Romans 13 through to 11, and it says, do this, knowing that the time that it is already, the hour for you to awaken from sleep. For now, salvation is nearer to us than when we believed. Oof. So yeah, this could be some kind of kundalini awakening that you're going through. You could be eating the rainbow, eating colourful fruits or veggies. I was also hearing the names Austin, Nina, Julie, Joyce, Hannah, Ethan, James. I was also hearing the last name De Silva and the last name Chapman. So one of those names could resonate for you. Yeah, this is what the rainbow dragon looked like in my mind. So, I don't know if I show this to you. You can see that. That could somehow resonate. Anyway, let's get some clarifiers for these cards and see what else Spirit wants to talk about with you. Ooh. Okay. Something's being illuminated to you here this week. I also feel like if it's been a lonely time for you, it's because you're hyper intelligent. You had to be in hermit mode to get the insights. This is giving, I can ride my bike with no handlebars. Oh, my ears ringing. I can ride my bike with no handlebars. No handlebars. No handlebars. I can keep a rhythm with no metronome. No metronome. No metronome. I can make anyone go to prison just because I don't like them. I've got it under my command because I can lead a missile by satellite. By satellite. By satellite. The military could be relevant. You could be dealing with some kind of psychopath in your energy. Some kind of control freak. Some kind of egomaniac. Yeah, you've got a group here. This could be a community. It's definitely feminines, a group of feminines who are watching you, trying to get your updates, trying to see what you're up to now. They want you to be in this 9 of Swords energy. So someone wants you to be in fear. If you're seeing rats and mice at the moment as well, sometimes that can be a signal of overwhelm, but more so that people want you to be in that energy of overwhelm. So don't let the demons win. The darkness is always going to be attracted to the light, so don't let them bring you down. If I ever get into that kind of energy of fear, I will literally go out to the wilderness where it's really wild. I'll grab a bag of grapes. I'll try and up my vibe for the day. And then if you sit there for long enough, you pretty much realise, oh, caveman mentality. If someone comes at me at the moment, a human or an animal, if they try me, I might just go bunter. Yeah, I might just go a little bit crazy. You come chasing me, you might be the one that ends up running. Yeah, you might be the one that ends up running. My ancestors are psychopaths. And so I might be in that kind of energy where you want to threaten my base level chakra. You want to play these little survival games with me. You want to swim over here, not knowing that I'm a great white shark that can sniff out a weaker opponent. Then you better start running, bitch. I don't condone violence, but if you want to put me in that kind of energy, I might just be a caveman about it. It feels like Spirit is trying to say you're human, therefore you're stronger than what you think. If you were stranded in the outback, I feel like pretty soon you'd notice that you're a warrior. You're a warrior and you're stronger than what you think you are. That's the vibe we're getting. It's giving Breaking Bad, Walter White. I am the danger. Tell me more, Spirit. Someone who betrayed you in the long ago past is coming back in. This is someone from the desert or the outback. This person could be Indian or Middle Eastern. They've got darker features, but they're flipping you the energetic bird here. Like the gull. Tell me more. Huh. This is someone that thinks that you've started speaking to someone new, someone that's outdoorsy. Maybe you have, I don't know. This person had a judgmental mother or some feminine in their family who's also watching. If this is one of those storylines where if you're Indian and let's just say the love of your life married someone else because the mum didn't like you, then you dodged a bullet anyway. This person was a coward. This person wasn't the one. Because the one for you isn't going to put you in that kind of overthinking energy. That's what karmics do. So come into your self-love era. Let it go. Let it go. You're stronger than what you think. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, self-love. You're coming into your self-love era. You're rare. You're like a pearl. It's like love yourself no matter how many wrinkles you have. Love yourself no matter what size you are. Because let me tell you this. Society's sick in the head. It's not you. You deserve to love yourself organically to the max. Because you only get one lifetime. So don't care what Jim says. Who cares what Miranda thinks? Who even cares what Jessica has to say? Because these peons are mainly conformists. Love yourself. Don't let anyone psych you out or intimidate you. Kind of like the moon. And the moon doesn't stand around pretending. The moon doesn't apologize for her scars. No, because she's the lunar force of nature. And you're the same. So come into that energy now. Yeah, you're meant to be a spiritual leader. People trust you. People copy you. People copy your moods and your energy and your flow. Because you're meant to be a leader here. You're meant to be a leader. You don't have an ego. That's why people like you. That's why God likes you. That's why God loves you. Because you're grateful. You're not a snake. And that's why you're about to be blessed. Yeah, you're getting justice because you're not a snake. Tell me more. Oh, I feel like you're going to be a part of some kind of miracle here. And it's the divine's way of saying, yep, you deserve this because you've been obedient. You're coming into the new timeline. You could be seeing foxes as a sign that something really good's about to happen and someone's going to be pissed off about that. This dirty king of swords, this dirty narcissist who's got you on their kind of map. Why am I seeing a map? That's weird. I don't know if someone's tracking your location, but someone's definitely following what you've been doing. I'm almost getting a hacker energy from this. Yeah, I'm getting a hacker energy. I'm getting the kind of energy where someone tried to make you feel dumbed down, or someone expected you to be a dumb bimbo. Like, you just sit there and look pretty. Don't say anything. Just be a dumbass. This person couldn't handle the fact that you were intelligent. That's what it is. These people can't handle your intelligence. Yeah. So you could be one of those people that have an overactive subconscious where your subconscious is always communicating with people by accident because you're hyper intelligent. And so people are offended by you. They think you're trying to mess with them at the moment. That's what it is. Someone thinks you're trying to mess with them. And it's like someone wants to psychoanalyze you. I'm getting the energy of a psych test, like a psychiatric test. So it's like someone wants to analyze your brain, which is really weird. I'm getting a phone call from a random number. So you could be getting phone calls from random numbers here. You've walked away. You've cleared out the past. You've cleared out past energies. Tell me more. Yeah, you may have been feeling a bit stuck for a while. Like the new timeline hasn't fully presented itself, but it will. It will soon. These people are so offended. They're pressed. They're pressed. They're envious. You could be noticing a lot of contractors or construction work around the place soon. It's a time of distractions, is what Spirit is saying. And because you've been putting the hard work in, you're about to get lucky bamboo energy here. You're about to have a lucky streak. Tell me more. Yeah, it's like someone wanted you to kind of view yourself like you weren't that intelligent, even though you are. Yeah, you've had all these dummies competing with you. Any dummies competing with me? But yeah, look at you. You're a strategist. You're silent. You're a bit of a non-conformist here. And you do have a guardian who's been helping you get through certain challenges and setbacks. You're a dark horse, and people can't handle it. People can't handle the truth. And now, you've got this person obsessively watching you. And I'm almost getting the feeling they're kind of getting mad at themselves. Like, why do I keep thinking about the collective? The name Tyson could be relevant here, or Luke. The name Luke could be relevant. This person's got control issues. I kind of get the feeling they're a bit of a slob as well. This is someone that's a lazy MFer, but they're in a position of authority. Yeah, so these people think you're making predictions about them and they're not liking it. This could be a creepy family or a creepy couple. Yeah, this is some kind of creepy couple from your past. This is someone who pretends to be happy and they're kind of like a little bit pathetic because they're codependent on each other. Like, in order to make our connection work, we need some drama on the side with other people. Ugh, slimy. Pick Misha. Is that you, Pick Misha? Did you call? Is that you, Chad? These people kind of want to put the rules on you as well. It's like they want to know what's going on in your mind. They want to know what you're thinking. This could be a church group or a community, but I feel like it could be also a karmic couple here. Ugh, look at this smug mug. This is someone who definitely thought you'd be straight back towards them when you left. Losers. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, karmic energy. This is someone that's from a different location or background to you. You're out of there. This is kind of like the energy of embarrassment as well. These people are kind of embarrassed about something that's going on behind the scenes. What are they embarrassed about? What's this tower of embarrassment? This tower of embarrassment. It could be someone who thinks that you're speaking to someone else. Like, why is my partner so obsessed with you? Could be a redhead here. A redhead that you've blocked from the past. Ring any bells? This is someone with an egomaniac. They could be from the country or the desert. They could be a Pisces or a Cancer. I don't know. But I'm hearing Kid Rock for some reason. Kid Rock rocking up your block with a bottle of scotch. Saying chillin' the most to rock that bitch up and down the coast. I wanna be a cowboy, baby. Riding at night 'cause I sleep all day. Cowboy, baby. I can smell a pig from a mile away. I don't know if you were dating some kind of criminal or some kind of con person or someone that's into cars, someone that takes the back streets, someone that was interested in your car. But they're definitely a bit of a lunatic. Yeah, I don't like this energy. You dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. You came into peace and tranquility. You connected with Mother Nature. This could definitely be a Leo. I know that some Leos get a little bit petty when they're in a low vibration. 5 of Cups. These people are kind of in awe of you because of how strong you are, how resilient, how powerful you are. It's like they thought you were weak at first, a weak little wallflower, and then boom, step back and watch my growth. Step back and watch my empire build itself. We're not laughing now, are we? Yeah, you're not laughing now, are you? Ooh. I'll be the same. I'll get haters roll up in my comments section, and it's kind of like, oh, like gladiators back in the old times. It is. It's like, you know how there was gladiators in the ring, like fighting, and then there was people on the sidelines, like jokers being like, babe, I can do it better. And then the gladiator turns around and is like, oh, okay, well, no one's stopping you. If you want to do what I do, come on down here. Come in the ring. Come on. Come do what I do. Oh, no, I couldn't possibly do that. I'm too much of a coward. Yeah, that's what I thought. So shut up. You don't deserve to have an opinion then. You don't deserve to have an opinion then. And so you had these people who were judging you, but they can't even do what you do in the first place. Cowards, bro. Cowards. Tell me more. Yeah, you've got this jealous kind of prude here who thinks she's all love and light, but it's actually someone who has got a kind of dark energy. It's someone that doesn't know themselves that well, bro. Yeah. They can't stop talking about your career and what you're doing. You're getting all the good things. All the good things. And they don't like your confidence either. They don't like the fact that you're looking young, playful, beautiful, in that kind of trickster energy almost, where you'll give anything a go. You'll be playful and have fun. And these people are quite bitter. They don't have lives. They like to sit around and judge from the shadows and the sidelines. Woo! Give me more messages, Spirit. What else do they need to know? What does the mushroom spirit want to say? Oh, grieve. Some of you could be in grief. My condolences if that's you. But our ancestors, in their wisdom, engaged with sacred mushrooms during a pivotal time of transition, like transforming from maiden to mother, from youth to soldier, from life to death. These rites of passage allow space for mourning the past. In the sacred embrace of grief, we also find powerful medicine, a tribute to those who have journeyed into the spirit realm of old ways of being. Our mourning serves as a testament to their legacy, offering liberation and peace. So you've got a crossed over loved one that's coming through in this reading big time, and they're offering you renewal. They've seen your growth. Let's get some messages from this crossed over loved one and just see who it is. Just want a few messages here. Yeah, this is an elder. This is someone that you grew up with, like a grandmother, someone that you had memories with as a kid. This is someone that, this is someone that spoke. This is a communicator. This is someone that was quite successful. Could have even been someone that was in the union or someone that was a leader. That's what it is. And now they're giving you leadership energy. They had some kind of skill here that they were really good at. Yeah, this was an emperor, so I feel as though it could be a male. It doesn't need to be, but it could definitely be an emperor here who's coming through in your reading. Woo. Woo. I feel like they're asking you to be careful when it comes to conforming. It's almost like you have to pretend to conform when it comes to something. Like, doo-dee-doo-dee-doo, I'm pretending to conform. I'm pretending. Just to get something across the line. Like when I was in uni, I had this teacher that was trying to fail me, and she was being a rude bitch. She was being rude. And I kind of just had to take it because I was in my final week and the system was coming for me, but I just kept my mouth shut. I wanted to be a smart ass, but I kept my mouth shut so I could get the parchment and just get out of there. So there could be something like that in your life where Spirit is saying, just pretend and then be a smart ass afterwards if you have to. Tell me more, Spirit. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Okay, these two cards are randomly here. Dang, you've got Jupiter and Pluto. Dang. So this is extreme energy. This is extreme energy. It means that your lessons that you've learned play a big role in this abundance that's coming in for you, but it's coming in quick, like a tap that you can't switch off. So I don't know, there's something dodgy about this. It's almost like getting rich from tax fraud, or getting rich before you've dealt with all your ish. Like, when I started posting, I didn't expect anyone would watch me, and I still don't feel comfortable with getting a lot of views sometimes. It's something like that. But there's something about entrepreneurship here, like I don't know if someone's an app developer, but it's like Spirit is saying something's coming in so fast that you might have to deal with any limitations, because this is coming in either way. This is coming in either way. And we're getting a lot of apple symbology as well, because I was seeing Snow White earlier with the poison apple, the witch that offers Snow White a poison apple, and now this has come up. So there's something about that. Be careful. If someone tries to offer you money, it'll definitely come with strings attached. Yeah, you have a big time blessing coming in here. Let's get some predictions. What else do you need to know? A time of great change is upon you. Trust the process. Trust the process. You could even be working with the herbs. I have been picking up on Siberian ginseng. I know that the emperors used to use that back in the day. They used to stockpile it more than gold because they believe it brings in abundance. Tell me more. The stars whisper your destiny. Follow their ancient light. So some of you could be into divination or finding new ways, maybe palmistry or getting into new sorts of divination here. A mysterious message will reveal your true path. So you're about to get a message. What is this message? A wish is coming true. Beware of hidden truths. Your destiny is intertwined with the stars. A powerful ally will appear in your life. Welcome them. The moon's phases align with your desires. Make a wish. I was mentioning the moon. So we had an eclipse. It feels like Spirit is getting you the wisdom you need. Whether it's through books, I don't know. But yeah, a sacred symbol will bring you protection and guidance. Let it in. Let it in. Yeah. Can you come back here and let me know what comes in for you? Because this is huge. Seriously, this is massive energy. One more. A mystical revelation will bring you clarity. So you're going to have some kind of synchronicity. Woo! I hope you like the reading, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Love you. Look after yourself, bestie. Bye.